Hello and welcome to Dark Night Healing. My name is Julie. I'm going to do an oracle reading for you today from the Angels and Ancestors deck. I hope everybody's having a good day or night, whatever it is for you. This is a timeless reading. It will find you when it's time. I don't go by the book. I am an intuitive reader. So if you're looking for book readings, this isn't for you. You can safely move on. If you are looking for a more intuitive reader, then that's me. I don't do anything that isn't intuitive. Spirit doesn't work the way we think they do. We put our own human perceptions on how spirit works. And so I just trust my own intuition and what spirit says to me. Alright, let's see what first fell out here. Peacekeeper. Drum. Stag. Lady. Lord. Oof. We have some really nice cards coming out right now. You're a peaceful person. Very peaceful person. You will choose peace over fighting any day. But you're ready. You can fight. You're usually the one that's put in charge in your friend group, or it just naturally comes that way, that you become the leader. You're at a crossroads. This isn't a broken crossroads, so I don't feel like this is because of a horrible time in your life. I feel like this is, you're at a crossroads because a cycle has come to an end. And it's time for you to move in a new direction because you're not thriving where you are anymore. You need to thrive. We've got Sage, the Devoted and Committed, Shaman. So you're a healer, or you're supposed to be a healer. Right now, you're known more of a peacekeeper, but you need to transition into this healer mode. This is your path, your true path. Learning how to be the peacekeeper was part of it, yes, but that was to bring you into this space that you're in now so that you can transition into the healer phase of your life. Yeah. Spirit is asking you now to trust in them, to commit yourself to this path if this is what you choose, and be devoted to it. Peace is a huge part of that, which is why you went on that journey. But this time it's now time to thrive and trust. Peace kept you in a nice, safe space for a while, but it's time to break out of that. It's time to show the people why you're here. Night. It's time to re-examine your faith and find out what is no longer serving you and what is hurting you. You have to be honest with yourself as to what those things are. High Priest. Yeah, you're really going to have to step up. You might find some resistance into this new direction. People are used to you being the peacekeeper. but now you're moving into a new role. So you're going to have to stand your ground. Don't worry about this because your guides are with you. I feel like horse is with you. I'm seeing Metatron symbol here is with you as well. Spirit guides, stag, stalagmite, white bison, owl. You have a lot of spiritual guides. What else can you tell us, Spirit? You're letting go of old ways of thinking. You used to think you had to be the peacekeeper all the time. But you've learned that's not the case. You can't have a peaceful resolution all the time. It's transformed your opinions. Ignite your passions. You've also felt stagnant in that peacekeeper role. Even though it suited you and it kept you calm and it kept you in a safe space, it stifled you. It's made you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you wanted to fight when you couldn't or wouldn't because of your peaceful nature. It's time to let that go. Yes, remain a peaceful person, but it's time to move on. Ignite your passions. This isn't your only role. Peacekeeper isn't your only role. You are a healer. You are meant to transform, manifest, and bring stuff into this world, shield meaning, and you may have to fight to do it. But you're definitely going to have to focus on what you want. Peacekeeping time is done. It's time to stand up and fight for what you want, what you believe. Find out what you believe. Let go of those faiths and beliefs that are no longer serving you or are keeping you in that peaceful state. Yes, Jesus said to forgive your brother 77 times for the same accord, but at the same time, he also said, cut off your hand if it's causing you problems. So you have to be discerning at what point you have to let go. Really being drawn to the owl, so perhaps owls are a thing for you. Maybe you're a Virgo. I know owls are a sign of Virgo. Lots of wings here though. Maybe you're getting ready to go on a flight. Hunter. Yeah, so your time of peacekeeping is over. You're looking for the things you want in life. You're breaking out of those cycles. Air Guardian, shift your perception. You're changing your beliefs. Getting rid of the ones that no longer serve you. Being peaceful all the time can actually be damaging. I'm a quite peaceful person. I try my best to choose to be peaceful all the time, but you know, sometimes there's just, you can't. Sometimes you just can't. And that's the hardest part. Spirit is telling you to go within, meditate, recharge, re-examine your beliefs towards peace and your beliefs. Shaolin Master. Yeah. Know when it is time to be peaceful and when it is time to fight. This is what you're learning right now. You are learning that there is a time for peace and a time to fight. You're learning the truth of the matter, that everything is balance. You've come to realize that being peaceful all the time doesn't solve all the matters. That sometimes you have to fight. And that is good. You're in a really great place right now. Your spirits are definitely guiding you through this. Keep your eyes open for the signs, and remember to take that time to meditate, go within, and revise anything that needs to be revised. You are a very powerful person, spiritually, peacefully. Your healing power will be exponential once you learn how to master the peace or the balance aspect of it. Is what you're learning. You're learning the balance. You're learning that you've been unbalanced, holding on to only peaceful resolutions, trying to make everyone happy. Yes, you've been trying to make everyone happy and it's not working, and you're learning to accept that. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you can't make everyone happy. All you can do in this life is make yourself happy. People around you will be happy with your decisions, but people around you will also be not happy with your decisions. And that's where you have to pick and choose which fights to fight and which fights to walk away from. This is what you're learning in this time now. Your guides are going to be there with you, so pay attention to the signs. All right, that's your reading for today. Fairly straightforward. You can catch me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can also email me at darknighthealing@gmail.com. I do personal readings. I make intention items that are personally made and saged. And these are all at a fairly reasonable cost, not like the other people out there. I really want to be able to just help people learn how to heal. I'm not looking to get rich. I'll be the witch in the woods. That's my goal in life. I don't need the fancy mansion and to look all wonderful for you. So if that's what you're interested in, then send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, take your time for meditation, stick to your path, and really feel that this is for you. Have a great day.